Hello Galactic family. Children, the times in which they live require more attention and concentration, not in chaos and madness of the outside world, but in his own life, in your dreams, in your plans, because we live in times of change, and heavenly energies involve all your solar system are transmutadoras energy, coming from the heart of the galaxy, a divine creator of breath, which allows the manifestation of your thoughts into your reality, and it is precisely when and where you should focus on your life. Keep your thoughts focused on creating your dreams, for now, this time, all his thoughts are coming into manifestation quickly, and the outer chaos comes from hateful thoughts spouting the hearts of those who have within themselves much hatred accumulated over millennia, and now, surrounded by the force of these celestial energies, this hatred is being exposed, is at the mouth of the people, on the streets, in the mouths of politicians, sowing division, sowing confrontation and aggression, but you, yes you, should not and cannot allow your heart to be involved with this hatred, for now this collective hatred permeated the collective consciousness, and is flowing through the streets of cities, across the plains, seas, circulating throughout the earth, to be exposed, so that finally can be cured, and it is flowing through the streets of cities across the plains, seas, circulating throughout the earth, to be exposed, to finally be healed, and it is flowing through the streets of cities across the plains, seas, circulating throughout the earth, to be exposed, to finally be healed. You are at a crossroads. There are two ways to follow the path of hatred only leads him to suffer more pain, but this is also a way of healing, if you need to release any remaining hatred. There is no harm in this way, it is a necessary way for the liberation of the soul. So do not judge those who chose the path of hatred. They are suffering, too. And they need a lot of love and understanding to expurgate all this accumulated poison their souls. And it hurts. It hurts the soul. And this pain is expressed as a cry in the darkness, a cry of hatred, a howl loss, pain of the soul. This way, my son, is longer, harder, suffered, but it leads to healing of the soul. There is another path, the path of light and love, but this way is also not easy, it requires a lot of attention to each. It requires not only attention, but also high, because it is necessary to remain in a state of high vibration of the soul, to protect yourself from around hatred. It also requires a constant vigil over his thoughts, not to allow negative ideas are planted in his head by those little evolved souls who lurk in the dark. Yes, you are not alone, remember that. There are the vicissitudes of life on the material plane. And there are the vicissitudes created by spirits who do not want to allow you to raise. The Master Jesus has warned you in due course, watch and pray. And there is no better advice in this tense moment than this. Pray to remain high and in connection with the divine. At this time of life on earth, there is the urgent need to take a proactive approach to the soul level, to attract into your life whatever you think. Choices. This is a time of choices. Each of you who read the messages coming through the various channels around the world know that the time has come. The time for change, time to make your choices, knowing that there are no wrong choices, but different paths in life's journey chosen for each. We are all brothers, without exception. So we are all one. You are being called for in this difficult time of life on earth, looking for his brother who is suffering to clean all this hatred and accumulated pain over the many lives that each had, and extend your hand, without trial, lovingly, to help those who suffer to ease their pain, to be healed, and the best way to begin extending your hand is, first, do not get emotionally involved with the dramas around, and second, Let it shine the light of love that is in your heart, with greater power and energy as possible, so that the brightness of its light can be seen by those who are suffering as a divine sign of hope for those suffering. Look for brightness, its light, and reach out to you for help, because that is what you came to earth, to look back and return to help those who ask for help, because you and your brothers are all following the same path, toward your home with the creator of the universe, my Father, his Father, our Father, and depending on your understanding, you/God. For as you are a creator soul of the particle, then the sun. Open your eyes, you are God incarnate on earth, completely forgotten it. We are all one. There is only one. One God. Only a soul. One heart. I am Metatron, conveying this message along with Adamatus, the Pleiades, and we greet you in the light and love to all we are.